美国佛罗里达州一栋大楼倒塌了，这成了最近很重要的国际新闻。从6月24号一直到最近都如此。在本周，因为一场热带飓风很可能袭击佛州，而且生还者希望渺茫，他们决定把大楼其他尚未倒塌的部分全部大概都炸掉了。这栋大楼是从6月24号凌晨1点20分，很多人正在熟睡的。大概前后倒塌的时间，有的说法是12秒，有的说不到几分钟，前前后后倒塌了好几栋大楼。它的原因是什么呢？是结构问题吗？是也不是。这个结构问题呢，跟全球暖化、气候变迁、海平面上升有关系。由于海平面的上升，使得当地的土壤，佛罗里达州是靠海，而这栋大楼呢是非常靠近海滩旁边的，所以它原来的地基里头的盐分比它原来所含有的在盖大楼的时候的盐分要高很多，因为海平面上升。其次是海水里头盐分的侵蚀，使这栋大楼它的很多结构都出现了一个叫锈蚀，锈就是生锈的锈，侵蚀的蚀，出现了锈蚀状态。最终大楼的结构并没有真正是一刚开始偷工减料，纯粹就是长时间的盐分锈蚀。
Oh my God! What the hell?
6月24号凌晨1点20分，猛烈的摇晃惊醒了正在熟睡的住户。在不到10分钟后，这一栋位于佛罗里达东部的上普兰大楼中栋突然坍塌，连带拖垮北栋和东栋，前后不到12秒钟。
By far the most horrific thing that I've seen.
We have a 13-story building with most of the building gone. This is going to be a high priority. I see many people on the balconies. There's no elevators. This is nothing. I mean, it almost resembles a trade center.
People living their daily lives and that everything evaporated in an instant.
Rescuers are desperately searching for survivors right now in Surfside, Florida.
I was able to hear the boy that was pulled from the rubble. He was yelling, "Please don't leave me." His mom, we couldn't hear her, couldn't see her.
当晚，80多辆警车、消防车奔赴现场。
Soraya Cohen's husband Brad and brother-in-law Gary are among the missing.
Do you still have hope?
Honestly, no.
Why?
Who's going to survive that rubble?
他的猜测很遗憾的成了事实。
This building, home to families, small children. These bunk beds hanging on in what remains of this bedroom.
It was awful. Kids, grown-ups screaming, women and children crying, and it was probably one of the worst experiences that I've ever witnessed in my life.
The effort to find survivors now the largest non-hurricane search and rescue mission in Florida's history.
不幸的是，当搜救工作还在进行中，飓风真的来了。
Hurricane Elsa.
And prepare for the possibility of heavy rain, strong winds, tornadoes, and storm surge impacts.
At 10:30 p.m., a loud boom rattled through the neighborhood, and in mere seconds, the remains of the Surfside high-rise crashed to the ground.
从此，柯林斯大道8777号化为尘土。
Officials had stressed concerns the structure was at risk of falling and could be further damaged by Tropical Storm Elsa.
事实上 ，Elsa 飓风的出现并不在预期之内。通常，本季的第一个飓风要到8月才会来袭，而 Elsa 也成为自1970年5月艾尔玛飓风以来，加勒比海地区最早形成的飓风。Elsa 在7号登陆佛州，所幸当时已降为热带风暴。
Foul weather forced rescue crews to suspend work at the site of the Surfside condo collapse, but the area was spared a direct hit from the storm.
当天，政府也做出痛苦决定。
It is with deep, profound sadness that this afternoon I'm able to share that we made the extremely difficult decision to transition from Operation Search and Rescue to Recovery.
They were on the side that collapsed?
Yes, 10th floor, looking at the beach.
And you haven't heard anything?
No.
Oh, no. And you haven't seen them in the hospital or anything? No word?
No, they sent me here.
And they're all missing?
They're all missing.
楼136户中55户疑系消失，上百人死亡或失踪。这是一个谁都无法想象的意外，但是这真的是个意外吗？已知上普兰大楼于1981年竣工，一家工程公司早在2018年就在大楼结构检查报告提出警告，说大楼游泳池防水设施与涂层已经超过了使用年限，对底下的混凝土层有结构性损害。若不尽快加固防水措施，混凝土的损害将会急速扩张。当时在地下停车场的梁柱与墙面已经出现多处裂痕，但是如此一来，大楼的整修费用将从900万美元飙升至1500万美元。最终，这一修复工程直到大楼坍塌前都没有启动。要厘清上普兰大楼倒塌的责任归属，必须检查设计图纸，取样钢筋水泥，对比大楼倒塌前的损毁状况，可能长达数年。BBC 将倒塌的原因总结成2个字：锈蚀。
That it's one of the additional impacts of climate change and more extreme weather. Climate change is causing sea level rise. If you dig down ½ a foot, you're going to hit salt water or salty groundwater. So these foundations, you have foundations that are surrounded pretty much all the time now by salt water. So that's going to cause corrosion.
上普兰大楼还有另一个问题。
A 2020 study out of Florida International University which found that land in the Champlain Towers area had been sinking at an alarming rate during the 1990s.
然而，在清查后，并不是整片区域的滨海大楼都出现结构问题，仅数十公尺外，和倒塌这栋一起建造的上普兰大楼北座依然屹立。政府已下令检查北座结构，以安抚民心。
It is a wake-up call to the HOAs that if they have these unaddressed and accumulated maintenance issues, they got to do something about it. The local governments could pass a law that would require these licensed inspectors, when they find a structural defect, that they must tell the local government so that they can be aware of it and then help determine if these buildings are still safe. We don't want to retreat from these wonderful areas. We kind of live in paradise. We get that. We love it down here. We don't want to retreat. Now, there are some areas where retreat is inevitable. They're just so low that as sea levels rise, they're probably not going to make it.